They say curiosity killed the cat. But what if curiosity erased the cat, piece by piece, until even the idea of it was gone? This is the story of Liam Gray and the apartment that should never have existed. Liam had just moved to the city. New job, new life, fresh start. The apartment building was old but charming. 9 floors, a beautiful rooftop, friendly neighbors, everything he needed, or so he thought. The first few days were uneventful. He unpacked, explored the neighborhood, settled in. But something kept bugging him. Every time he got in the elevator, it skipped from 12 straight to 14, no 13. On his 5th day, something changed. Liam entered the elevator like usual, but this time, as the doors closed, a new button appeared. 13. He blinked, rubbed his eyes, thought maybe the building updated something. He pressed it. The lights dimmed. The elevator groaned. And when the doors opened, he stepped out into a hallway that didn't look like the rest of the building. Dusty wallpaper, flickering lights, a strange smell, like burnt wires and something metallic. There was only one door. Apartment 1307. He knocked, no answer. The door creaked open by itself. He stepped inside. The apartment looked abandoned. Cobwebs in the corners, furniture covered in sheets. But there was a sound, a soft whispering. He couldn't make out the words, just a constant murmuring that seemed to come from the walls. Suddenly, his phone buzzed. One missed call from his mom. Except, he didn't have a mom. She died when he was 2. He didn't even remember her name until now. He left in a panic, took the stairs back to his floor, tried to brush it off as a bad dream, maybe stress. But the next morning, he forgot his boss's name, the name of his street, his reflection, blinked a second too late. He wrote notes, stuck them on the fridge. Your name is Liam. Today is Tuesday. Do not go to 13. He tried to anchor himself, but each night, the whispers called him back. His toothbrush was wet, but he didn't recall brushing. His reflection blinked a second too late. Liam became obsessed. Every night, he rode the elevator to floor 13. Every night, the apartment was a little different. Sometimes it was a child's bedroom. Sometimes a diner frozen in the 1950s. Once it was a mirror copy of his own apartment, but with pictures on the wall of people he didn't know. But they were all smiling at him. Each visit took something. His memories, his sense of time, even parts of his language. He tried recording himself, leaving notes. But each morning, they were gone. One night he met someone. She told him he shouldn't be there. That floor 13 feeds on memory, and the more he visits, the less of him returns. He begged for answers. She only said, do not come back. Next time, it won't let you leave. Later, he looked in a mirror. The calendar read a date 3 weeks ahead. His voice recorder played a version of himself sobbing. I can't remember my sister's face. Did I have a sister? The hallway now called to him, even in his dreams, even while awake. But Liam couldn't help himself. He had to know what was behind the last locked door in 1307. He stepped in, one final time. There was no apartment, just a long, dark hallway, and at the end, a mirror. It showed Liam standing in the hall, but behind his reflection stood a dozen versions of him, all empty-eyed, all mouthing the same word, stay. He tried to leave the building. His keys wouldn't work. Doors looped back inside. He saw neighbors, but they didn't recognize him. Do you live here? I've never seen you before. Liam realized he was being erased, memory by memory, relationship by relationship. He screamed into the stairwell. No echo, nothing. He recorded a final message on his phone, his voice shaking. If you find this, don't press the button. Don't look for floor 13. Please, remember me. Liam's neighbor reported him missing 2 days later. His apartment untouched, no sign of struggle, no digital footprint. Just one eerie detail. The elevator now skips from 11 straight to 14 again. If your building skips floor 13, be grateful, Some doors aren't meant to be opened, and some places feed on the parts of you that no one else can see. The apartment on floor 13. But the story isn't over yet. They say walls remember, that every breath, every cry, every scream soaks in, like blood in floorboards, like shadows on a sunny day. This isn't Liam Gray's story anymore. It's hers now. Emery knocks with her boyfriend Jude, 22, a nursing student, bright, curious, and about to inherit a space that had already devoured someone whole. Subscribe for more stories that shouldn't exist. The apartment on floor 13.